Mr. Trickleson, and last night was...
Double the pleasure, double the fun. Call me Jack, ladies. You earned it. Now, Amscray, it's time for my primal scream therapy.
I thought they'd never leave. Take that horrible thing off.
What? You don't dig my groovy banana hammock? Fine. Ah, my aching head. Sleep it off, Jack. I hate that guy. His voice grates on my nerves. So, the Nexos. Who sent them and why?
I have been pondering that ever since we fled Paradiso. There must be another Furon DNA gatherer here on Earth.
If this moron thinks he can steal my scene, he's smoking the drapes. But picking this guy out of 4 billion monkeys would be like finding a virgin showgirl in Paradiso. Not like he's gonna be advertising on TV.
Sunnywood, California. Land of surf, sand, and endless sun. But in this refuge for dreamers and the weak-minded, there are those who would take advantage. Among them, the Lunarian Church of Alientology and its reclusive leader, Dr. C. Kurt Calvin. Dr. Calvin! Dr. Calvin! Have aliens really visited Earth?
Absolutely. And soon they'll return in their chariots of light to lift the faithful up to the heavens and life everlasting. Thousands of Lunarians already believe.
I spent 30 years zapping them one at a time. This freak hands out a few shrooms, plays a little synthesizer, and they line up to get their brains sucked out.
A plan so devious that only a Furon could have thought of it. Well, please.
Yeah, well, it's time we played him. And I know just the foxy newspaper. How do I draw the reporter out? Who's gonna notice one more alien in this town?
I have just the thing. An ancient Furon weapon so strange to earthly eyes that only a reporter on the supernatural would bother to investigate.
Okay, you got me all hot now. Enough foreplay, Potts. What is it?
It's a spore launcher for a particularly voracious species of carnivorous flora from the once lush planet Venus, before we turned it into a self-perpetuating inferno. I call it the Venus Human Trap.
Sometimes the old ways are best.
Bizarre reports of a giant man-eating plant in downtown Sunnywood will definitely get the attention of this reporter.
Give me them.
Sounds like fun.
Ah, Sunnywood.
Hey, Pox, remember that time you thought it'd be a good idea to cross-clone me with a female Furon?
Yes, I remember.
We should do that again.
Humans who find the Venus Human Trap have always built a more powerful insight to draw the reporter's attention. You may only have one active Venus Human Trap at a time. Each time you launch a new one, the living ones will die.
That kind of vibe wasn't that's the purest sprout all over.
Trust me, it's for the best. Otherwise, the voracious monsters will turn on each other.
Well, Mama didn't raise no sissies. It appears to be some sort of triptych or body-snatching pod from a galaxy far, far away.
It's a Tessa.
Breaths. It's all in your imagination.
Hey, I was kidnapping her.
Apparently, the Lunarians intend to muzzle these spheres. Get her back to find her. I found the perfect seat.
New Jersey, they're
Vehicle
called.
transporter was stowed and mounted on your nav map. Bring the vehicle carrying her with you. Remember, we need her alive. Crypto, the Lunarians seem to be right. Do not let them destroy the vehicle. We need her alive.
Relax. I'll take care of them like Kirk took care of the Mexico. If you hear the van a rockin', don't come a knockin'.
Really? I'm doing my playthrough, old man.
Not a feathered hair out of place. How you doing there, dollface? Listen, I'm looking for Kurt Calvin. How do I find him?
Am I on candid camera?
I knew this wasn't going to work.
Crypto, you fool! You'll ruin everything!
Relax, Box. The lady's a professional. Let's start over. My name's Crypto. I'm a good guy alien from outer space. I'm here to catch a bad guy alien who's wearing Kurt Calvin the same way I just did this poor schmo.
You saved my life.
I got a weakness for blondes. Also, brunettes and redheads.
For Arkvoodle's sake! Crypto, can't I leave you alone for 1 minute?
Crap. Listen, get me to Calvin and I'll get you the scoop of a lifetime.
No, but I know someone who can. Someone on the inside. A climber. He calls himself Deep Naval.
A master of the path of space can use psychokinesis against enemies or objects many times his own size.
Who are you talking to? Are you daydreaming again?
I think so. But I feel like my psychokinetic power has just grown stronger. I love that sound.
Use your PK magnet ability.
That's what that does.
I was watching that Snappy Roo cartoon the other day, and I got to think.
How come the skinny one always conveniently has the munchies?
Yeah, well, that's sure, but the two good-looking humans on their own.
Party in the van. Hope so.
Tessa. You, Tessa.
No suspect in sight. Continuing patrol.
Hi, Tessa. Thanks, Samuel.
Well, this is awkward.
You want to get close to Kurt Calvin or not? I'm taking a great risk talking to you. You have to make it worth my while.
Yeah, I know you hairless apes. You never give anything away for free. What do you want in exchange?
I need a few favors done to make me look good with Calvin's inner circle. Do them, and I'll get you close enough to shake Calvin's hand.
Deal. Lay it on me, man.
There's a famous scientist named James Grandy who goes around exposing hoaxes, myths, and urban legends. Lately, he's been setting his sights on the Lunarian Church.
You want me to grease him?
Just kidnap him, destroy all the so-called evidence he has about our cult and the non-existence of alien life, then force him into publicly admitting he believes in aliens.
Oh, is that all? Maybe I should wash his car and vacuum his drapes while I'm at it.
Just do it. Come back here when it's done.
I live to serve.
His offices are in the heavily guarded Sunnywood Francodyne nuclear plant. They hired Grandy. They disagree with our belief that aliens warn humans about the dangers of nuclear power. Our no nukes rallies are growing in popularity, and they want us to stop.
Idiots. They have no idea how dangerous nuclear reactors can be.
I finished retrieving the ion detonator. You can now fire it when you do that fancy new time stuff.
Do I detect a hint of jealousy, Fox?
Of course not. Empty religious dreams are no match for a good ion detonator at your side. You need to eliminate the compound's defenses before trying to escape with Grandy.
talking to humans?
Hey, non-believer, aliens exist. Look at me. I'm as real as it gets.
It looks like you wandered off the set of a low-budget sci-fi movie.
Take a good look at my glowing cerebral cortex. How do you explain that, huh?
Easily explained by malnutrition, infection, or inbreeding.
Look at my incredibly advanced alien weaponry. Explain that.
I've seen better props in B-movies 20 years ago.
What the hell is it gonna take to convince you I'm a real, bona fide alien invader from outer space?
Why don't you come back with your flying saucer and abduct me like a real alien would? Ha! Good day, alien.
This is unbelievable.
Get to your saucer and make a believer out of him.
Now comes the destruction.
Buildings to get Grandy to come out of hiding.
What?
Failed for some reason.
Don't even know how I failed, but okay.
Man, this is quite a film set you built here. None of it convinces me one iota, of course.
There you go, snug as a bug in a rug. Who's about to get his brain run through a cheese grater?
Seriously, how far will you hoaxers go to prove a point?
How about this far?
Which is it now?
As you advance in the path of time, time itself will bend to your will.
Huh? What was that? You mean I can stop the world, mess it up, then start it up again? Right on!
What was what?
Nothing, Box, nothing. But I think I just got a new mental ability.
I don't understand how that's possible if I didn't upgrade.
Me neither, but I dig it.
Yeah, this is the shortest area of the game. So, because there's only 5 missions in it.
People don't like aliens.
I know I don't.
Ever seen Invasion of the Body Morphers?
That flick from the 50s with aliens possessing people, I practically wrote it.
Allied Sunnywood Studios is remaking it.
Sounds like a huge hit.
More anti-alien propaganda. Calvin wants it stopped. But if I can take credit for killing the picture, I'll be one step closer to the inner circle.
Too bad. Could have been a brilliant commentary on the death of 60s idealism in the wake of Watergate in Vietnam. Plus, the special effects would have kicked ass.
It's a huge image problem for the Lunarians. I want something to make our position seem more mainstream.
Why don't you take an ad out in People?
No, something bigger. A movie. I want the best director in the world to make a movie that glorifies aliens.
That doesn't make a lick of sense, but I like the way you think.
Do this for me, and Calvin's inner circle will realize I'm the one changing the Lunarians' image for the better.
Kill production of a bad alien movie, fast-track production of a good alien movie. Sounds easy.
Get to Allied Sunnywood Studios, then we'll discuss the best way to cripple production of this Body Morphers remake and greenlight production of our own movie. Show business is so exciting.
More brains. Thanks to your generous donation to the
Suspect spotted.
Hooray for Sunnywood.
Indeed, they're breeding a race of super attractive morons, docile like cows, and with inorganic polymer others to match.
Let's find those Invasion of the Body Morphers sets and take them apart.
Did you think film production hinges on the strength of its prefabricated environments? Destroy the sets and they'll build them anew. It's the so-called talent that gets a movie green-lit. The producer, the director, the actors, the writers.
That reminds me of a joke. How can you tell an airplane is full of actors? The engines stop and you can still hear the whining.
I died in the middle of a cutscene. I, for some reason, died in the middle of a cutscene. Because logic.
People...
We've already heard all this. But not again.
Get to Allied Sunnywood Studios, then we'll discuss the best way to cripple production of this Body Morphers remake and greenlight production of our own movie. Show business is so exciting.
Take it easy, man. That's fun.
It's
That reminds me of a joke. How can you tell an airplane is full of actors? The engines stop and you can still hear the whining. Directors are out of control these days. I like the old studio system better. Kept them in line.
Without a visionary director at the helm, you can't have a real blockbuster movie. Why, who else will completely ignore the script to shoot his vision and run production costs into the stratosphere?
I thought writers were nobodies in this town.
That's true, but even the lowly writer plays an important role.
Who needs a writer? Anyone could write a movie, hell, even I could.
Oh, really? And how would you go about writing a movie?
Easy. I have an idea for a movie, I write it down. You start with fade in. Then you have a bunch of action. When you get to the last page, you write fade out, bam, the end.
Yes, Crypto. What about character? Conflict? Plot? Emotion? Punctuation?
That stuff's not important, but I guess I'd find some schmuck to cross all the T's and dot all the I's.
And that schmuck, as you say, would be called a writer, would he not? As it happens, I've been doing a little screenwriting myself, dabbling on a script that would be perfect for this mission.
No, great. How'd I guess this was coming? I suppose it's about a holographic Jabberjaw's quest for a new body.
No, it's about a cute little alien who befriends a little boy. And through their growing bond, they change the world's perception of visitors from outer space. I call it Friendly Encounters of the Extraterrestrial Kind.
Sounds like a bomb. Who'd pay to see a sappy flick like that?
Everyone!
I wouldn't.
The films of the 70s are too brooding, too patently adult in nature for a mass audience. If you want a hit, you need to make a movie the whole family will pay to see over and over again.
First family-themed casinos, now family-themed movies. I'm sensing a disturbing trend here, Pox. Producers are just boobs who hang around and bark orders while other people do all the real work.
Indeed. Now I so despise that sort of wait. I take exception to that. Now, we must convince the producer of Body Morphers to make our movie.
Right on.
Get to Studio 51. It's the most popular disco club on the West Coast. Impossible to get in unless you're deemed hip enough.
Hip is my middle name. Last time I breezed through this place, I came across this awesome man-eating shark.
An earth creature worth admiring.
Now, I realized it was one of those Sunnywood Studios animatic props, but man, it's so real.
Let me guess. You, let's say, expropriated it?
If that's fancy pants talk for stolen, yeah. But I did replace it with a half-functional look-alike, so hopefully their movie will still go off without it.
Crypto, I picked up the Disco King in a sonic sweep of the area. He told his limousine driver to move on if Studio 51 is running a sausage festival. Whatever does that mean?
It means he's a ladies' man. If there ain't any hot babies in the line, he's gonna move on.
It's the Dance King! Dance King, will you sign my Afro kick?
Hey, Tony, you gonna show me those steps like you promised? Yeah, bro, just as soon as I get some model 5 time with my ladies. Hey, girls, save some chest hair for later.
disguise yourself if you intend to gain access to this club.
It's a disco inferno! Burn, baby, burn! What's happening to me? Whoa,
Tony! Hey, real quick before you go in. I've been trying to learn those steps you showed me, but my brain don't remember stuff so good. I'll tell you which ones. You show me how to do it right, okay?
Broke off this human's uncoordinated flailings, Crypto, but do it with style.
Check it out. I taught this one to Travolta.
Yeah, you got the move.
I've got a boogie fever of 105.
Get down.
I can move it, and I can groove it.
Thanks, man. My old lady's really gonna dig those moves. Go on in, man. Thanks again.
Like a one-legged hyper donkey.
Hey, the want ad never said I'd have to dance. Alright, the short story is I want you to kill body morphers and make my movie instead.
I agree your script has potential. I spent too much on body morphers to kill them. The sets are nearly finished. Tripleson in the lead role. I've got Lukelberg signed to direct.
Ooh, I guess you haven't heard. Tripleson's out of action.
So what? Actors are a dime a dozen. I've still got my sets. I've got the best director in the whole world. Now get out of my face or you'll never work on this town again.
Ah, what the hell does it take to get a freaking movie made in this town?
And now, my favorite weapon for the saucer comes.
It appears the producer needs an alternative form to say. Destroy the body morphers. Now eliminate them.
Cultural wasteland. This picture has been rated R. Oh, really sorry to hear about the pyrotechnic accident on your set.
He's
I'm
laughing
ruined.
while he says it.
My partners won't pay for new sets. Body Morphers is dead. I'll never work on this town again.
Relax. Make my movie, and you'll be the toast of the town all over again.
I'll need cash. A whole lot of it. But reputation is everything in this town. You'll have to keep it on the down low, if you know what I mean.
Off the record, on the QT, very hush-hush, no sweat. I'll get your cash, and no one will know how you...
Oh, this cutscene's hilarious.
The humans have recently invented a contraption they call the Automated Teller Machine, or ATM. You walk up to it, and voila! It gives you money.
That's stupid. No one will ever use it.
See if you can coax these cash machines out of some greenbacks to finance our movie.
Greetings, automated teller machine. I'd like to make a substantial withdrawal from this savings institution.
Crypto, I don't think the ATM understood you. Try something else.
Hand over the dough, Robo, and make it snappy. Cough up some bread, or so help me I'll melt your integrated circuit board into a puddle of green goo.
Crypto, I seem to recall the proper ATM withdrawal procedure goes something like this. A human inserts a plastic card with a magnetic strip imprinted with their account information. The user then enters their birth date on the numeric keypad, at which time the ATM dispenses the desired amount of currency. Apparently, one must establish an account beforehand by making a monetary deposit, and a nominal fee is charged for each transaction.
You mean I gotta pay the bank my hard-earned cash just so I can take some out? That's crap.
It really is.
I've got a better withdrawal procedure. I'm gonna yank this freaking thing right off the wall and crack it open back at the saucer. No transaction fee.
I love that part.
I've been experimenting with an interesting new weapon that I call the Super Bomber.
Yeah, way to freaking interrupt my withdrawal. Ha!
Bring the cash machine to the salsa, Crypto. Now we can add bank robbery to our considerable list of crimes against humanity.
It's good.
Invigorating, liberating, titillating. Bring the cash machine to the salsa, Crypto. We need more money. Go find another cash machine to heist. Bring the cash machine to the salsa, Crypto. Excellent. Now let's get this cash to the producer and make me a movie.
It's all going last 2 missions. What are you laughing at, kid? Last 2 missions for the second episode.
We Lunarians believe the key to our success is utilizing the power of Earth's natural ley lines.
Lay what?
Ley lines. Invisible rivers of mystical energy. If we build where they cross, we can use their power to communicate across interstellar distances with our minds.
Right.
Only other people have already built there.
So you want me to blow their stuff up? Well, why didn't you just say so?
Blowing up their buildings isn't enough. We need to ensure they can never afford to rebuild. First, to sell off their land. $1 billion worth.
$1 billion in damage. Ooh, now that's entertainment.
But we'll need it done before the Federal Reserve's new interest rate hike kicks in. Because $1 billion won't buy a hill of beans after that. The press conference is scheduled to begin in a few minutes.
The $1 billion worth of destruction in a few minutes? No problem.
This is the most fun mission this entire video. Die, buildings, die! And that is that. Got one more mission. Wish I could advance it.
That's it. I'm done doing favors for that Lunarian twerp. It's time to collect. I want Calvin.
Well, you won't find deep navel on the streets anymore. Apparently your favors have made him a very important player in the cult. Calvin's right-hand man.
That double-crossing bastard. He promised me he'd deliver Kurt Calvin. He's probably laughing it up at Calvin right now.
I'm sorry, Crypto. I should have checked my sources better.
There is nothing to be sorry about, Ms. Stone. Crypto, your efforts were hardly in vain. The Lunarians are more popular than ever thanks to you.
He's right, Crypto. It should be easy to draw him out now. If we stage an event so grand that even Calvin would not dare miss it.
I suggest we give these Lunarians the big alien arrival they've all been waiting for.
A mass Lunarian rally at the Sunnywood Bowl. If we can get the word out, everyone in Sunnywood will come. Calvin will have to make an appearance.
And how do we get the word out?
Have you learned nothing from show business? Mass marketing, Crypto. What else? We'll distribute flyers all over town. Alien arrival tonight at the Sunnywood Bowl. The monkeys will show up in droves. No offense, Miss Stone.
None taken. I'll even do lead-ins for the evening news. Calvin's unmasking as a real alien invader on television will be the news story of the century.
As long as you edit us out of your piece, of course.
Of course. I wouldn't want you to suck my brains out.
I wouldn't do that to you, sweet cheeks. Unless it turns you on.
It might.
Oh dear.
Same pox, it's like Natalia all over again. What do you want?
Time to take to the air and spread the word about the Lunarian rally. I bought the drop zones for our flyers on your radar. Fly the saucer over them and we'll litter the air with news of the arrival. On to the next drop zone. Everyone in Sunnywood will know about the arrival. Follow your radar to the next drop zone.
Just the last one.
The word is out. Now, let's get to the Sunnywood Bowl and give these Lunarians an arrival they'll never forget.
Fire up the Jiffy Pop, Popsy. Get ready for a...
The entire membership of the Lunarian Church of Alientology is here at the Sunnywood Bowl. Many of them new members, thanks to the recent conversion of former skeptic James Grandy. Stepping up to the podium, Dr. C. Kurt Calvin.
Hello, Earthlings. I cannot explain this unexpected outpouring of support. One day we will make contact, but not today. One day our alien brethren will descend from the heavens and bring about... Holy shit! Oh, my goodness, here they are!
I bet he's crapping his nightgown.
Strike now, Crypto, while he's alone.
No way. I want to milk this one.
Let's try to communicate with them. It's just like that scene in my movie.
The fools think we have a musical language.
Nobody talks music. That's stupid.
Humor them. Respond in kind. Excellent. You've perfectly matched their noodling.
Who the hell's Bach? Move over, Pink Floyd. I'm the new king of space rock. Move over, Ziggy Stardust. I'm a spider from Mars.
I think you've done it. They'll placidly accept any fate.
Good. I'm going out there.
What? Why not just zap them all from here?
This is between me and this Furon dressed up as Calvin. I want his traitor's ass on a stick.
We've been expecting you.
I'll bet you have.
You speak our language. You truly are as the angels.
Shut the crap. You're gonna pay for Paradiso. But first, drop the body snatch. I want to know who you really are.
I don't under...
Those aren't Furon.
Great on Google, Crypto. It's a Nexus Sporidium Walker.
Does it
Oh,
bleed?
great gushing quantities. If you can get through his diamond-hard exoskeleton.
What the? Who's sending you guys?
Crypto, if memory serves me, the Nexus Walkers have a debilitating weakness. Try focusing your attacks on the election receptacles.
His what?
Those big hanging things between its hind legs.
You mean get him into family jewels? That's just wrong.
What? Oh, you only like hit one hit left and I got it. I died.
Crypto, if memory serves me, the Nexus Walkers have a debilitating weakness. Try focusing your attacks on its external DNA collection receptacles.
I'm doing bad at this.
Crypto, if memory serves me, the next hour I have a ability you witness. Try Finding things between its hind legs.
Bam! Done.
That's what I'm talking about. You mess with the bull, you get the... Whoa, Nelly. Too much anonymous sex before a fight. Oh.
Crypto, wake up! Someone's coming! There!
We found him. The master will.
Yeah, that was Sunnywood. Done now.